awake about an hour, maybe just less. That is still wrong. Who remembers when my battery actually ran out? It was a long time ago. I'm guessing it was last year. And it's funny because I still look at it when I want to know what time it is. I must admit I don't look at it as much as I did. But that's probably because I know that it's got the wrong time on it. I'm going to make it my mission to actually put a battery in it before the end of the month. It's like the 19th. So I've got like 11 days to the 30 days in April. Because it is about time that I did actually have the right time on the wall. And I didn't realise how much I use that clock when I'm in here. And the main reason I got a clock in the beginning was because I've got a bad habit of picking my phone up to look at what time it is in the middle of the night or whenever. Then I stay on my phone for ages, and that was the main reason why I got the clock. It's probably from B&M or Asda. I may have actually got that one from Asda because Asda do nice clocks. So I think that was from Asda. I remember actually putting it up. I actually put it up in a vlog. I can't remember when I put it up though, otherwise I'd say when I put it up so you could watch the vlog. I mean, it's not interesting watching someone put a clock up. I actually think I put it up about 2 years ago. I think. I'm not sure. When I first woke up, it was basically to go to the toilet and I was really tired. In fact, I still am tired. And I was going to go back to sleep. That's why I got back in bed. But then I ended up going on my phone. And I'm awake an hour later, or around an hour later. I'm very aware that yesterday I didn't really film, and then I filmed like maybe 10 minutes or whatever last night, or 2 in the morning, because I was really anxious. I'm still quite anxious, not to the extent I was last night. I did feel like maybe my anxiety was worse because I was tired all day. I was meant to go back to bed and I didn't, and then it got to about 7 o'clock and I was exhausted, and then I just made something to eat and it kind of woke me up, and I had a couple of drinks. I don't mean alcohol, by the way. I think you all know me well enough by now to know that I don't really drink. I mean, there's people that sit there every night and drink, and I don't mean during lockdown because obviously it's a little bit more understandable now, but you know, there's people who sit there and drink every single night. You know, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. That's your choice. For me, it's not what I personally want to do. Anyway, I am tired. But I must have had about 8 or 9 hours sleep. I know I woke up a few times and I was a little bit confused. So I've basically decided not to go back to sleep. I just feel if I did that, I could probably sleep for another 3 hours easily. Then, you know, it's going to take me ages to get up, and then I'm going to go downstairs, and then it's going to be like 5 o'clock or something. And then it's just going to be like, not much to do. Well, not that there's not much to do, because there's probably always something to do, but it means I'm less likely to do anything with the day. And I've still got to edit the Sunday video. I was meant to do it last night, but I just got to the point where I'd edited 3 or 4 videos and I'd had enough. So I need to edit it. And also Tuesdays, because I filmed one in the week that was meant to go up on Tuesday, and it didn't. Well, I filmed one in the week and it was meant to go up today, but then I bought the M&S box after that. So the M&S box gets priority, because obviously people will be interested what's in that box, because they might want to buy it, they might not, they might just want to see what you actually get and see what substitutions I got, because I weren't happy with the spaghetti pasta. I'm not happy that I only got 1 tin of steak, even though I'm not actually over the moon about getting that. I'm not happy with the biscuit substitution, but there you go. So yeah, that's my priority. I'm actually going to have a shower and wash my hair, and I actually washed the towel that I use on my body, and I've only got 2 body towels and about 4 hair towels. And I was like, oh god, I'm going to have to go downstairs, and I'm probably going to be downstairs hours, because I've got my other one washed ready to go and my other one dried, because I tried it yesterday. Well, at 2 in the morning I put it in the dryer. But I was like, if I go downstairs to get a towel, I'll probably end up having something to eat, something to drink, and I'll get distracted for hours. I might not even have a shower till 10 o'clock tonight. So I've decided to just use 2 towels that I would use for my hair, because I've got 2 on the radiator that I brought back upstairs last night, because I'd left them downstairs after I'd washed my hair and I took the towel off my hair, because I like to keep the towel on my head for about 45 minutes. So I always use my hair towels twice, so they're both going to get their second use now. One's going to be in my hair, one's just going to be dry to dry my body. I really need to get another body towel. I did have 2, and then one of them, if you've watched me walk down the stairs, and you see on the second set of stairs as I'm going downstairs, at the bottom there's a purple one. That used to be one of my body towels, but now is one of my dog's towels, and I really need to move all that crap off those stairs. Hey, you never know, I might do it before the end of lockdown. So I gave that away because it got a little bit worn out, and it wasn't as nice to dry my body with. And then I eventually bought one from B&M. If you've watched that haul, it would have been in a vlog around February time. I bought a nice blue one, and that's the one that I was using until I washed it yesterday. And I also have a dusky pink one, and I really need another couple really, because that dusky pink one's not going to last much longer. It's not worn out, it's just, it's not as nice as it once was. It's not fluffy, but it's nice and big. So yeah, I need a couple of towels, but I'm basically going to use, look how I dumped them. I just literally dumped them on there because I had loads of stuff in my hands, but they were dry anyway, because I took them off when I was downstairs and shoved them on radiators. So one's going to be hair, one's going to be body. I don't know which one's going to be which. So it means I can basically have my shower, wash my hair now. Yeah, I know that's not really the most interesting story, but that's what I'm going to get up to. And I think I'm going to edit the video before I get in the shower, so then it can be saving whilst I have my shower. So when I get out, it might be saved. I don't know if it will or won't. If it is, then I can upload it, and then I can get it live on my channel, because I don't want my vlog to go up near the Sunday video. I want the Sunday video to have its moment to do whatever. But anyway, I'm going to go. Who knows, I might put a battery. Do you know the reason why I've not done the battery is because I've got to bring the steps up here. It's those steps, you know, where there's 2 steps on. Because I don't like step ladders, so I've got one of those two-step things. I also need to find out what battery's in it. I don't know if I can reach that. I'm going to see if I can reach it. Might get done today, you never know. Good girl. So I just wrapped my bedroom. Then that floor. Now I'm going to do this floor. I'm hungry. Oh God, look at all that. It's 4:15. I have done stuff since I last spoke to you. And I will fill you in. Don't know if you caught that, but that drilling's actually my dad. Don't know what he's doing. I think he might be fixing the fence. I had to come back upstairs and sit on my bed for about 15-20 minutes. I finished vacuuming. I don't know if I said I was vacuuming. And I just started to feel quite unwell. Like, I got goosebumps all over. Started to feel really weak and like I was going to pass out. And I've not eaten since yesterday and it's probably going up for 5 o'clock. I was going to have a sandwich and then do a roast dinner kind of thing. I want to check what the weather actually is because it's super sunny, but I don't think it's warm. But do you know what really annoys me? That, can you see what he's done? He's pulled it down. He's actually pulled it off the thing, can you see? It's meant to stick to the wall and he's pulled it half off. So we can sort that out. It's to stop daddy long legs and moths coming in at night when the window's open. That's my, I think it's a peace lily or something. But I'm going to check what the weather is on my app. I'm sorry I'm not showing much, but the house is a tip. This room, like I wish I could show you the state of this bloody room. But I can't, because I don't want to show you how bad it actually is. It was like wax melts, sheet masks, a tanning mitt. I've actually, oh, do you know what I've done? I've actually tanned. Actually, I've dyed my lashes because I bought a lash dyeing kit and it arrived like Wednesday or something. And then I was like thinking, oh, going on my shower, and I spotted it and I ended up dyeing my lashes and they're not too bad. One side's better than the other, but for first try, not bad. Because I've got blonde lashes and that's one of the reasons why I don't like not having makeup up on camera, because my lashes are light. And also when I do put mascara on, you can see the blonde lashes right up against my eyelid, and no matter how hard I try to cover them, I can't. And I used to get my eyelashes tinted when I used to get my hair cut, but then she got a beauty girl who was like 18 and she was totally full of herself and she wasn't doing a really good job. So I stopped getting my lashes done. And it's the one thing that I wish I could still get done, because I know I could go somewhere else, but I have anxieties about going new places and getting used to people and all of that. But hopefully that'll change. So I spotted this kit online and it was like £7, but you get to do 12 times. And it says it lasts a couple of weeks. And normally when you get lashes tinted, it lasts about 6 weeks. So I think for the price it works out much cheaper. But obviously there's a danger of putting chemicals near your own eyes. But you don't keep it on for 15-20 minutes, you take it off after a couple of minutes. So I've done it, and then when I was in the shower I was like, oh, I might tan today, because I keep saying I'm going to tan. And I've got loads of tanners and I'm not using them, and they're not open, so don't worry, they're not going off. But when I was getting my, is it Feel Unique that I was getting? No, Latest in Beauty boxes. A few boxes I picked the fake tan in, and even though it's not the best one I've ever had, I did enjoy using it. So I've got 3 of them and I got some other ones. And in my March Latest in Beauty box I got the Saint-Tropez face mist tanner, which I've already got one of and I've used before. And then I bought the body one, and I also got a tanning mitt, because the tanning mitt is actually in here, and it's a double-sided one. Well, it says it's double-sided. No, it's not actually double-sided. But I had a brand new tanning mitt in my bathroom, luckily, because I was actually naked at the time, and I wasn't going to come downstairs because my dad's in. So I've actually tanned. The face one I know will come out fine because I've used it before. You spray it, you don't rub it in. But the body one, and that's why you get the tanning mitt with it, is you're supposed to rub it in, but you spray it and it dries instantly. So I'm there spraying it and then trying to rub it in really quickly. So I've gone over a couple of areas twice, and I just think my body's going to be really super patchy, but my face will be fine. So I did that, and then whilst it was drying, because there was areas where I went over where it needed to dry a bit more, I've vacked my bedroom. I vacked under my bed a little bit, but because I didn't want to bend down, because I was still got the bit of tan that weren't as dry as I wanted it to be, I stopped doing it because it kept grabbing all the big things. So I did that, and then I put a serum on my face, because by that point I'd done my face 20-30 minutes earlier, and I put a small amount of face cream on because I don't like the way my face feels without anything on it. My body's not actually bad, it actually feels like it's moisturised it. But yeah, it's been on maybe an hour now, so it says 3 to 5 hours, but I think my body is going to be very patchy, and I obviously won't notice my body until tomorrow. So yeah, I just feel it will be patchy. I did go over a couple of areas twice, but I think I missed the back of my legs. Good job no one's really going to see me, isn't it? But it wasn't even planned. It was just like I'm in the shower and I was like, oh, I might as well just tan today, because I keep saying I'm going to do it, and I do feel happier with a tan, and I know how ridiculous that sounds. And I think I only tanned about twice, or maybe 3 or 4 times maximum last year. And I used to tan weekly, and I've not done that in a couple of years. And not last summer, but the summer before, I tanned a little bit more often than last year. But it does get a bit boring because you end up getting it on your sheets, and I prefer to put it on like when I get up and let it do its thing for whatever long it says, 3 to 5 hours, then have a shower, then get on with my day, because a lot of the reasons why I avoid doing it is because I don't like putting it on and going to bed, and then it doesn't necessarily go on your sheets, because some of them that I get don't, but then your bedding smells like tan a little bit until you next wash them. So then it's like I try and wait till they're due to be washed, but then when you've washed them and put back on, you've still got tan on, haven't you? So I want to try and keep up with it at least once a week. I used to do it because I had a job, and I used to work Saturday night, and I used to do it Friday night and wash it off on the Saturday. I'd have a bath and get ready, and I'd work. Then I eventually started working the Sunday night as well, and then I'd do the odd shift in the week in the evening. But as the week got on, my tan got lighter and lighter, and then on the Thursday I would scrub it off as much as I could get it off. I'd scrub it off in the shower, then I'd re-tan on the Friday. Eventually it got to where I was tanning on the Saturday and letting it develop over the day and then washing it off. But yeah, it would be nice to go back to that. I do feel healthier and better within myself. It's amazing what a tan could do. And I've got 3 of the, is it Dr. Organics or Dr. Botanicals? I think it's Dr. Organics one. And they'll probably do about 3 bodies each. So that's 9 weeks. And then I have a couple of others, and then this one that I've just put on, I only used a third. It was only a small sample size, the body one, and I only used a third of it. So that's going to do 2 more, but I think it is going to be patchy. I got a video up. That's what I was editing. I edited it, and then that's when I was getting out, and I noticed the eyelash dye pack. I'm glad I did them. I mean, it's a bit too sunny in here, so you might not be able to see, but you can see that eye. Can you see? They're not amazing. It was weird, and at one point I thought I'd got it in my eye and I panicked, because I don't want to blind myself dyeing my lashes. But it's funny because who used to do them before she got a beauty girl to start doing that sort of stuff, She used to get the dye all over my body, under my eyes, and it would take days to come off, and it would look really horrendous. You might have seen the video that from a couple of years ago when I was glad I'd go to the shop afterwards. I think my dad's inside, and I think he's just probably wondering why I'm talking to myself. He's definitely inside. And I'm just sat here talking to myself. Yeah, my hairdresser used to get dye. All over, like literally it'd be up there, it'd be all down there. And it'd take me days to get it off. Oh god, I'm starting to smell like fake tan. So this is the eyelash and brow dye. I wouldn't dare do my brows. It'd probably look really bad, even though I'm tempted. But if I can do it without blinding myself, I'm pretty sure anyone else can. But it does have silver nitrate in nitrate. So you need to be careful. But anyone can. So they're not the best. I've probably missed bits. But I did actually do my bottom ones as well, but you can't really tell, but I'm not too bothered about the bottom ones. It's 8:30 at night and I'm literally putting makeup on. Don't ask me why, I've completely lost my mind. I've actually done my makeup except for my brows and my lashes. You can't see. I don't know why I did my makeup at 8:30 at night. I had any makeup on for a week. Because I did it last Sunday when the police came. I like what I've done to my eyelids. I've not actually blended it yet. My tan is a mess, look. Because I had a towel on my head. I've got a line, can you see? It's actually, it stops there, but I put makeup right up to it. And I didn't do my neck. Like I did there, but I didn't do that. That's how long it's been since I've tanned. I'm forgetting what to do. I'm going to straighten my fringe, even though it's too long. Then I'm going to do something. Oh, by the way, I took the clock down. It's a AA battery, so I need. I'm going to try and put it back up by standing on my tiptoes because that's how I got it off, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, so I might as well just bring the steps up with me anyway. So obviously it's going to get done today because the clock's now on my bed, and if I don't do it I'll just put the clock somewhere in my room and I'll forget about it because I had it for ages before I even put it up to begin with. So I've got some Faya 0% Greek yogurt with some Manuka honey. I'm very lucky that I've got Manuka honey because, as you know, if you've ever bought honey or ever seen Manuka honey, it's not cheap. I think it was about 4 weeks ago, I want to say. My dad, I asked him to get me some honey and I said don't get the cheapest one in the shop. because I normally get something that's around £4, but I know in some shops you can get something like £1 or something like that. And he came back with Manuka honey from Lidl, and I was like, oh my god, how much is that? Because the cheapest I've seen Manuka honey, it's about $9.99 and $11.99 and $12.99. They're the kind of prices I've seen, and I know you can get more expensive ones. And he's like, oh, it was $5.99. I was like, oh my god, that's good. He's like, oh, I think that's expensive, but I don't think he understands Manuka honey. But yeah, so I have a squirty one, a squeezy tube one, and I've also got a jar of it as well, because I asked him to get me another one, and obviously I'd not run out. I just wanted some for when I did, and he came back with the jar, and the jar was the same price. I don't know if it's got the same amount in, but yeah, I've only had a tuna and cucumber sandwich. I made the pink salmon one, but it was full of bones and stuff, so I got as many out as I could, and I made a sandwich for my dad because it stank. I didn't like the smell of it. And he's like, oh, you can leave the bones in, they're chewy. And I'm like, why would you eat them? It had big round ones in and stuff. It did my head in trying to separate them all. So that's all I've had, and 4 of them. And I also had 2 cups of tea, and it tasted really good, but I think because I'd not had normal tea in ages, it's like anything that you like and you don't have it for ages and you have it, it's like, oh god, that's really good. So yeah, I've had them hours ago. So I'm gonna have some of this at 10 o'clock at night. So I've been sat here for ages. My tan is definitely developing. Oh god, can you see? That is going to be so patchy. I don't even want to know. I'm not even going to look. Probably look tomorrow, obviously. I've been sat here for absolutely ages. And I was going to film and I was going to talk to camera, but I think I don't really know what to talk about. Because what is it to actually talk about? I've not got lipstick on. I've got this Through watermelon lip balm on. I got it in that, so I was just looking at my arm to see if it was patchy. I got it in that vegan beauty box. I really love that. I'm using a lot of the products. I've not used them all, and there's some that I've not really used yet, but I was really impressed with it, that box. I've actually just cancelled my latest in beauty subscription about an hour ago, or maybe half an hour ago, because last month I basically got the tan that I've got on my face. It's a small little bottle, but it'll probably do 10 times because it's just your face. And then there was the body one, which I think may not work, and then the third item was the product of the month, which was, what was the product of the month? Oh, it was a 100ml bottle of Pixie Glow Tonic. And it's like this month's product of the month is 2 100ml bottles of something. I can't remember what it is, but I just feel like the last couple of months it's just not been worth the money. So I cancelled it. I've also cancelled Treat Box, because as much as I like the idea behind it, I just felt like I wasn't getting my money's worth. Like, the boxes before I got my first box were absolutely amazing, and I would have loved them. I've actually got my favourite mascara on. I've not worn it for ages. I know I'm distracting myself, but I just noticed my lashes. And then I bought a new one. I only got it off Amazon. And the reason I get it off Amazon is because I get it for less than £6, and I think it's like £12 normally. I know sometimes you can get like a third off on Boots or Superdrug or whatever, but the last 3 or 4 that I've bought have been from Amazon. In fact, I've not bought it for a year, because when you go on to buy it, it's like you bought this in April 2019. I was like, god, it's been that long. But I was using it all summer, but I think I bought one other mascaras, so I didn't use it. But as you can see, there is no gap, no blonde lashes. Like obviously when you get down there, they're blonde. Because obviously I didn't go down there, that would have been really stupid. I probably would have blinded myself. But if you look back to like the last time I wore makeup, you could see the blonde. And it was even worse when I put eyeliner on because there was like this blonde gap in between. So now hopefully that I've dyed my lashes, it'll look better. And I feel more confident not having any makeup on when my lashes are dyed, because my lashes are blonde. But the lash effect is from the mascara. And normally when you use the mascara, the first maybe 3 uses, it doesn't look as good as it does, as it can look. And then after the third use, it starts to look good. But this is actually the first use. This is the first time I've used it since it arrived like a week or so ago. So it's the L'Oreal one, and it's black, and then it's got a gold lid. Lash Millions Lash, because there's like different variations of it, but I get that one with the black body and the gold lid, and that's the one that I get, and that's how I get this look. So I think I'm going to go back to it. I've got other mascaras and I'll still use them, but I think the main mascara that I'm going to use is what I've got on, because look what it does. And I didn't even intentionally try and get long lashes, I just put mascara on. Anyway, so yeah, I've cancelled both of those subscriptions. Like I've had the latest in beauty since around last May. I think it was last May when I got it. April, May. So it's been around a year. And the last two have been underwhelming to say the least. The choice of products have been rubbish. I think the last one that I really liked was the Christmas one. So I know it's only £9 a month, but that £9 I could buy something with. Like I could buy mascara and still have some change, or I could buy, I don't know, I could put it towards something else, you know. And if next month I look at the list and everything's amazing, I'll resubscribe. It doesn't matter, I can do it every month if I want. And like the treat box, I just feel like it wasn't worth the £15. 3 or 4 of the items were made in-house, so they were really cheap. Didn't love the colour of the socks. I like that they went in with the theme, but I just didn't like the colour. I've not even worn them, may never wear them. I don't think I'll wear them, to be honest. They're not me. I'm a person who likes black or white socks, and it's as simple as that. And if I did get a pattern, I wouldn't get them. I just don't love them. I think they're cute, but they're just not me. They will end up being given away, I'm sure. I like the little book that you got with it where you've got to write answers down. I've got the coaster, was actually meant to bring the coaster down and I forgot. I moved it and I was like, right, when you go back downstairs, just grab it, because it's in my office dumping ground room, and I forgot. Then I got the packet of seeds, which I will plant. It was like a quote poster, which wasn't the most amazing quote, and there was that meringue, raspberry meringue thing, which was gorgeous. And was that it? I feel like there was one other thing. Coaster, quote, notebook, socks, seeds. No, that's it. So yeah, I cancelled it. And obviously, like, if it gets released and it looks amazing, I'll probably buy it. But I just feel like she's actually put her prices up since self-isolation started. She does these other boxes where you can send a set amount of products for a set amount of price, and the smallest box price used to be $15.95 and she's put it up to $20.95 when we went into self-isolation. So she's profiteering from it, and she's also busier than ever according to what she's saying on Instagram. And I'm not a massive fan of people who take advantage of situations, and she put it up by £5. She put it up by a third, basically. And I was like, oh my god, because I went on because I thought I might treat myself to one. It's only 15. It was either $14.95 or $15.95, and I went on, it was $20.95. I was like, so, and like when you put the contents in, it doesn't come anywhere near the value of what you're paying for it. So I just think, you know, and I like the service, I like the idea behind it. I wish I had the money to start something up like that, because if I did, I would. see how thin my hair is? It's like rat's tails. I mean, there is a big chunk at the back, but it's still a lot thinner than what it was. It's come out in chunks. And then my hairbrush was full of hair, and I only emptied the brush last week. And normally it takes, like if I don't regularly pull my hair out the brush, it normally takes like 2 months to fill it up as much as it's filled up. I don't know what's going on. My hair is drier than normal. It's lasting longer between shampoos, and I'm thinking, is it the shampoo? Because I use 2. Well, I've got one that I use every time, and then I've got other ones that I use as well. So I'll wash my hair once and then I'll wash it a second time. Then I'm thinking, is it the conditioner that I was using? I stopped using that. So I don't know what it is, but it's just, I mean, look at it. It's not in a good way. There's hardly any hair left. It's all really bitty. And I don't know what's happening, because it was originally snapping, and it stopped snapping, and it's just, can you see how thin it is? Like, this is literally all my hair forward, I think. Yeah. And I know this side was a lot thinner, but it wasn't that thin. It wasn't that thin. And this side was twice this thickness. So I am going to actually chop it myself. I'm going to take off about that much. Just make it look a bit more healthier. Broken, like it did start snapping originally. And there is a few bits up here that are broken. But not really at the same time. And when I'm pulling the hair out the hairbrush, or when I'm brushing my hair and big chunks are coming out, it's actually full length. And when I look at it, you can see the roots that are attached. So I don't know what's going on with my hair. I washed it Wednesday and I left it till Sunday, and now I probably won't wash it till Wednesday, Thursday at a push. So I've gone down from washing it every other day to twice a week maximum. I don't put the hot heat near the roots. I let it dry as much as possible, and then I just finish it off. But it is very dry as well, but it's greasier up here. But I don't know what's going on. So that's that. But anyway, I've now got room for 2 more subscriptions, or I don't even need to subscribe to something. I could get a one-off box of something. And there's nothing really that I've wanted, because I've had them all. I've had Latest in Beauty, I've had, what's that one called? I've had Birchbox, which is the worst. I've had Glossybox on and off for years. I've had, there's a couple that I've seen that I would have, but I don't know if I want a beauty box. I don't know. We'll see what I get. I've not actually got any plans for anything, to be honest. I did order the Latest in Beauty box, and then I cancelled the subscription, but I think you pay a month in advance, I think. So hopefully I'll get the box that I've ordered. If not, doesn't matter, because I wasn't massively thrilled with the contents, and I ordered it a week ago and they've still not dispatched it. So obviously I get the ASOS box, which has been good recently. I've not started to use that skincare yet that was in it. I wish I had something for my hair. I mean, I don't know what is actually going on with it. Also, my battery is low, but I do have this, my new power bank, and I have fully charged this, so I'm going to attach my phone to it in a minute. It's about 11:15 and I've done nothing. Like, I came down here and I didn't come down here with a purpose, to be honest. But yeah, it's so strange how people can stumble across people online. It's like, how do I know who's actually watching my videos on here? I got told someone is actually watching them who is not the type of person I would want to watch my videos, who actually hounded me and stalked me and made me ill on Instagram last year. Someone hinted, who was here last week, that they were watching me on here and they found it strange, as well as me finding it strange, especially as I never gave them this address. But do you know why my eyes are all like that? It's because I've not been wearing my eye cream, so eye cream helps. It's also because I've got too much powder under my eyes. Who knows who's come across my videos? Maybe Richie Sambora has. If you're watching Richie Sambora, please go back to Bon Jovi. You would make me the happiest person ever if you went back. I don't know why you left, but it's been years. And you need to go back. That's just on the very minute, tiny chance that he's watched my videos, because who knows who watches what? No one knows, do they? Anyway, I'm gonna go. This needs to go. Be attached to this. I can actually do it whilst I'm talking, but I don't want to have to hold them both at once. Oh, I can't even get it in. Am I doing the wrong one? Oh, I think I got the wrong one out. Sure, that was the right one. Oh God. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, I had the wrong one out. What an idiot. God, this vlog is going to be long.